One of the things that I'm committing to today when I leave this room is being more glam. Okay? Does anyone else need to be more glam? More glamorous? Yeah, show of hands. Me too. The only time that I got my makeup done, other than today, was my wedding day. I regretted it because I looked like a man. It was horrible. I said to the lady, this has to stop. We need to start again. My husband's going to flip. Today, I committed to facing my fear of having my makeup done, and I had it done here at the Westin. Thank you, guys. And I'm committing to being more glam. And with that, on that note, we've got the next speaker, Elisabete Reis, and it's Elisabete, not Elizabeth. Elisabete is the founder of Glam Your Image, etiquette and protocol consultancy that caters to individuals and corporate clients throughout Qatar. Elisabete believes in transforming image with love, generosity, and compassion. I'm excited to meet her today. Welcome to the stage, Elisabete Reis, positioning yourself for the next big opportunity. Welcome.
So we were practicing ways of how to pronounce our names. So I am Elisabete. I am Portuguese, so we pronounce Elisabete, and you pronounced it really well. And I love your makeup today, so well done. You look beautiful. Congratulations on stepping forward into making yourself look a bit more glamorous.
I'll keep that
on. I thought today it was an opening day for all of us. And I thought, started it with me. So fighting or learning how to deal with my fears is what brought me here today. So Glam Your Image is the company I founded. And this is all the train I went through. Where is it? Okay. And I decided to bring that today because all these steps I gave helped me be the woman I am today. So I pick up on Nawal as a great example, and she doesn't even know, but I point her example many times to many women. Because Nawal does not present herself or show herself without taking care of her image. So it's not whatever is going on in her life that is preventing her from taking care of herself. So I always mention Nawal as a great example of what Elisabete said, glam your image. Sorry? Oh, I just think that looking at her makes me feel that what I tell women, that their image counts and you count, and the more you take care of yourself, the better you feel. And it's not just a vain thing as, putting on my makeup or my clothes on or looking this way or that way. It's just looking at yourself and feeling, I don't want to be transformed in someone I'm not, but I want to enhance who I am. And makeup and clothes do that, and they help. And they help you project a strong, powerful image. And when I tell people looks do matter, looks do matter, it's not because, you have to wear this brand or that brand, or wear this makeup or that makeup, or invest in this treatment or that treatment. No, it's for you to look at yourselves and just like what you see. So how many of you this morning looked at the mirror and said, wow, I like what I see, I look beautiful. Let's choose the word beautiful. Few hands, very happy with that. Okay, how many of you looked in the mirror and said, okay. Few hands. And how many of you looked at the mirror and just said, I wish I had this, or I think I need to buy that, or I have a closet full of nothing to wear. Not all of you. I can see not all of you, which is good. Okay, this is to say that we should invest in our images from the inside out. And when I say that Glam Your Image looks for love in the person, it's not just a cliche, oh, love, love, love. It's because I do believe love is the answer to everything. Loving yourself is the answer. Loving who you live with, loving what you do is the answer, regardless of the scope of work, okay? So you can work in this multinational, or you can own your own company, or you can work at home. You can, some women tell me, no, I don't work, I take care of my kids. Excuse me? That's real work. Sorry, taking care of your kids? I mean, those who have kids know how much work that is. Taking care of the kids, the house, that's a job. Educating the kids, it's another job. Living a successful life in a company is another job. All of them are jobs, and all of them represent who we are, regardless of the areas of our life. So I want to go back here to the slide, and just bringing down to the first place I was, when I decided to launch Glam Your Image, I started with basic image training, which was more based on style, more based on learning about the body, about your colors, about your body type, and I quickly became an expert on that. So I studied all the levels of colors, all the levels of body types. I started doing consultations, one-on-ones, let's find out your colors, let's find out your body types, workshops about that, the importance of wearing the right color. So I've been looking at your scarf the whole time. I just love the colors, they're so attractive. Your skin looks great in that color. So it's the powerful of colors. The lady in the orange dress, everything works there for you, you know. So my eyes always looking at color and seeing color and how color can just cheer you up or how color can just bring you down. Not gonna mention those that the color is bringing them down, but gonna keep up with the colors that cheer you up, which is crucial. Okay, wearing the right color, wearing the clothes for your body type. Yeah, that's all very important. But I quickly became tired of that. I was like, is that it? I've been in the most amazing closets I could ever been, with rows of shoes, of brands, of bags, and the most miserable women I have ever been with are the women with more in their closets. So, and they were the ones opening up and saying, I have this, look. And they were the first ones saying, I just don't feel right. I just feel I always need something more. I always need to. And then I felt, this is not enough what I'm doing. This is not helping women because I can build an amazing closet, and I did it for many years. But then the woman kept calling me. Oh, I have come on, I told you already, your colors, your body type. Go, leave me, go. Buy for yourself. And no, but you know, so there was always something missing. That's when I went further in my education, and I went to another continent. And I decided to study the woman there. So let me see, I had lived in China 11 years, worked there 11 years. Women there were very different from the women in Europe, in the States. So I decided, wait, there has to be more, because we are all different, but all sharing the same concerns. I said, something missing, let me go. So I went to Singapore, studied all about women in Asia. Then I came up with new things like, oh, they are more happy because of this or this. Or that is working because of that. And I started to implement that. But then something else was missing. So there was always something missing. And then I said, no, this can't be it. Okay, I need something more. I need something deep, something from the inside. So I went to the States, and I did something in the States for both women and men. I became a a specialist in menswear. So I started training men and what to wear for this occasion, for that occasion. And then I realized quickly, wow, men are so easy to coach. Why? Because when the clothes don't fit, men blame the clothes. Women blame their bodies. Okay, so men were like, oh, this jacket is rubbish. These pants, oh my God, these are not good. I said, maybe they're not your size. Of course they're not. They are my size. It's the material not good. And women, no. Women were the opposite. Oh, my body doesn't fit this dress. See, my body. I said, the dress fits beautifully. The dress embraces you. Your curves, your bones, whatever you have, it is in your body shape. But you see, if I was another body shape, this dress would look amazing. But because I am this body shape, this dress doesn't look good. So women are experts in craving themselves with a knife through the heart, in blaming themselves, in blaming their perfect bodies, in blaming their beauty. It's always about, oh, I have a wrinkle here, I have a pimple here or there. Men are always like, oh, my skin is so shiny today. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing how we really are from totally different planets. So I could build a closet for men in a week, done, from all scoops of work, areas, whatever. A big one, if this is the case. For women, I would have to go and go and go and repeat consultations and talk about colors and talk about body types. And they were never, ever satisfied because there is always something to blame. So I decided to go into life coaching and add on that to and I started with myself. What was my fears? Why was I so quickly to opinionate or to judge? And I realized that I had two mini-me's here. So this one was the naughty me, and this one was the good me. They have been with me since ever, because I remember being very young and being already straightforward. My values, where is Marie, are authenticity and love. So it was a struggle. How could I be authentic without hurting people's feelings? I was always too authentic and too direct. And I would just tell you, sorry, it doesn't work. Okay, so I had to find a way to say that in a way that you would understand, but without hurting your feelings. Or you would not want to work with me or even spend time with me if I was too honest, too direct. I found that I couldn't be so honest, so direct. And I was struggling with that because my naughty me was always here. See, that is not good. It's not approved by the image consulting world. So I was so strict with rules and rules that I surprised myself with doing an etiquette and protocol course. And I said, why the hell am I doing etiquette and protocol if I'm already so strict with rules? So etiquette and protocol is going to even put more rules and more pressure on me. So today I'm here, and when I saw my slot, I was like, ooh, afternoon, half of the room will be empty. This was my naughty me. After the room is going to be empty, they are going to leave, so they will be tired. This after lunch, who want to listen to you after lunch? They've been listening to women all morning. And the kind me was there. Elisabete, it doesn't matter as long as you affect positively one person. Someone said this today. Okay, that is one of my mottos, is I don't care if it's 500 or 1, as long as someone today has something positive about my talk. That's it. I only need to affect positively one person, okay? So I decided to relax a bit on myself, not be so strict, so serious with myself, even within my etiquette. But I couldn't. I'm a general, and I'm a general at home. I have 3 children, and I'm a general. Homework, 8:30, bedtime, not even 1 minute later. And I shout, I'm a shouter. And I hate to shout. And they get scared why mom is shouting. because I just cannot control that. I don't know if some moms relate to that, but it would kill me, shouting, losing my temper, and just being such a perfectionist. You have to, because it's 8:31, and the bedtime is at 8:30, and who cares, you know? But it's just stronger than me, and my naughty me always in my ear. See? They are not doing what you told them. And my good me was like, Elisabete, chill, relax. You know, don't be so strict on yourself. So this was also something that I decided I don't want my kids to see. I want my kids to remember me as an amazing person. Because in 2010, I had the biggest shock in my life so far, and I don't need to have a bigger one than that, which was with the passing of my mom. So my mom, at 59 years old, suddenly woke up, had a headache, and died with a brain stroke. 59 years old, I was in Doha in my house, she was in Lisbon. My dad calls me Sunday morning, and I said, I don't know, I knew it. What happened? And I was just talking with my mom online the night before. And that took me 2 years with I did a lot of therapy with all alternative medicine I could find. I did, I saw Reiki, I did everything. Spiritual, I spoke with my mom, everything that I believed and didn't believe, I did all. I have actually great names to recommend. I did hypnosis, I did regression, I tried everything. For 2 years, I was not myself. Not that I spoke about it openly, I didn't. I think, actually, this is the first time that I am so open about it. But it shifted my... And I think it's the first time I speak about my mom without starting to cry. Not that I'm holding my tears, but it just changed me. It changed who I am, and who I am as a mom, who I am as a wife, who I am as a friend, who I am as a professional. It changed me seriously. So it was my sad realization, but good. Okay, so my mom died in 2009. I feel like it was yesterday. I feel what she left me, the power of her death, and what I had to overcome and to become the mom of my family. It just made me realize that the choice is mine. Do I pay more attention to the naughty me, or the little devil, whatever you want to call it, or the kind me and the little angel? So I decided every time I have a fear, I want to become, I want to do a new project, I want to embrace something new, I have to dedicate more attention to the good me, not the naughty me, because we're very, very easy to be critical, to enter gossiping, to talk about someone. So when my sign and my wake-up call was, I am a much better person than that, and I'm going to listen to my kind me. And I believe that the woman I am today, the professional I am today, with still all the honesty I have, and all the straightforwardness, and all my kindest thoughts are all related directly to love. I learned how to love letting go of my mom, which was the most difficult thing for me. And from that day on, everything I do without the fear of, she taught me, why you fear dying? I was always freaking out for traveling without my kids. My husband was like, oh my God, and if I die, what? And that was, now it's something I don't fear, because every morning I think, if I die today, am I going to die happy? And I think this, literally. Am I going to die happy? oh, I have to make sure I die happy. So even if I engage in something very naughty, kind of a conversation not so good or a comment, I always am quick to shift that to the kind me and make sure I do something good and I influence my kids in doing something good. So what I do in image with my clients, I do with my kids and my husband at home, not because I want them to, always dress well or have the right etiquette, but I want them to be empowered. I want my kids to know that if they enter a room like this, nobody will look at them. But if they enter the room like this, confident, with love for the people that are in front of them, people are drawn to them and they want to listen to them. And I want my kids to have this impact since a young age. I want them to feel that they can contribute to the world with love, with care, with honesty and sincerity, but above all, with love and care and listening more to the kind me instead of falling into the tricks of the naughty me. And I love you all, and glam your image with love every day. Thank you.